After a long summer away at camp, the moment finally came for Nick to reunite with his daughter. He had missed her terribly and was eager to make up for lost time. But something about her was different. The girl who usually burst with energy and cheerfulness now carried herself with elegance and grace. Her speech was refined, even a little formal. Nick noticed it but shrugged it off, thinking maybe camp had just changed her. What he didn't know was, this wasn't his daughter at all. A few weeks earlier, Annie, a poised and dignified young lady, had arrived at the world-famous summer camp in a luxury car. On her very first day, she experienced something extraordinary. She came face to face with a girl who looked exactly like her. Both girls were stunned, but the girl standing before Annie was no refined debutante. She wore flashy earrings and trendy nail polish, and carried herself with a laid-back attitude that couldn't have been more different from Annie's. And yet they were identical, same face, same birthday. Curious and intrigued, they started talking. Annie revealed she had grown up with her mother, never knowing her father. The other girl, Hala, shared that she had been raised by her father and had never met her mother. Then came the proof. Hala pulled out the only photo she had of her mom. Annie did the same, showing her only photo of her dad. The realization hit them both like a lightning bolt. This wasn't coincidence. This was fate. They were twin sisters, separated as babies after their parents' divorce. Annie was taken to London with their mother, Ella, while Hala stayed in the US with their father, Nick, and now, for the first time, they'd found each other. Excited and emotional, the girls talked late into the night, sharing everything about their lives. They were fascinated by each other's worlds, one full of refinement and routine, the other bursting with fun and freedom. Then came a bold idea: what if they switched places? They were convinced they could pull it off. And maybe, just maybe, it would bring their parents back together. The next morning, the plan began. Hala gave Annie a detailed tour of her life, every room, every routine. Annie taught Hala the unique greeting her mother expected at home, but appearances needed to match too. Annie, ever composed, chopped off her long hair to mirror Hala's short cut. Still, one thing remained: Hala had pierced ears. Annie didn't, to sell the switch. Annie bravely got her ears pierced. And with that, the roles were reversed. As camp ended, the girls parted ways, each stepping into the other's life. Hala slid into Annie's sleek limousine and boarded a plane to London. Her heart raced the entire flight. Would her mother recognize her? Would she accept her? In London, the butler picked her up immediately. He noticed her new haircut, but Hala played it cool. "Just wanted a change," she said, mimicking Annie's calm tone. She even used the signature greeting Annie had taught her and passed the first test. London dazzled her. It was her first time in the city, and every sight filled her with wonder. When she arrived at her mother's elegant home, her heart melted. She stepped into a world of refinement and love. Ella, her mother, was a celebrated wedding dress designer. Her work was admired even by royalty. Hala was enchanted by her mother's grace and intelligence, and in the following days, she basked in the affection she had missed all her life. But she wasn't just there to enjoy this new world. Hala was on a mission to uncover the love story between her parents and find a way to bring them back together. Meanwhile, across the ocean, Annie arrived in California, and her challenge had only just begun. What she didn't expect was to find her father caught up in a brand new romance. Title: Parent Trap.